Hello YouTube, I'm back, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon. Now you might be wondering, hey, that kind of looks like Roblox. Well, it is, but Roblox has some extremely good Pokemon games in there that I do love playing. And this one, as you maybe already know, but is Project Pokemon. It's a quick, fun, easy game to get into and start playing. You don't have to worry about abilities or stuff like that. Shinies are easy to find. You can find legendaries. It's just a quick, fun, and easy game. Now, when I personally join in this, a lot of people ask me, how did I beat the E4? Well, today I'm going to make it a lot easier by just displaying an episode for you of how I did it. Well, first thing you're going to need to do is get the 5 magical Pokemon that I use, which is, hold on, let me go get them. Go in here to our magical PC, look up, you have Espeon, Garchomp, Breloom, and Volcanora. We need Houndoom. Alright, where are you? There he is. Boom. Boom. Alright. So, before I do anything, I'm going to show you how to beat the E4 with these Pokemon. And then I will explain how I train them and basically everything that is to it. Because I don't want to have to make you guys wait through the video and, like, I know how to train my Pokemon, just show me how you beat the E4, you frickin' jerk. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help. And it turns into a whole big mess. So, as you saw, I bought 9 full restores just to make sure that I have enough. And I'm going to heal my Pokemon so they have max P. Alright, now we go over to Indigo Plateau and talk to this dude. Hi, I hope you're ready for this. Oh, don't worry, I'm more than ready for this. Okay, we get it. Alright, now for Lollery, I use Garchomp. Now you're like saying, wait, Devin, Garchomp is 4 times weak to ice. And you would be right. But her Pokemon are at such a lower level that an Ice Beam will not KO me. They just set up with the Swords Dance, use a Surf, that's fine. And then we just Earthquake her Pokemon away. And she dies. Yes. Alright, Earthquake, dead. Mamoswine. It's actually a really cool Pokemon. I like Mamoswine a lot. Okay, didn't use Ice Shard. That's okay. The only way you will lose this is if both Mamoswine and Weevil use Ice Shard, which does have a priority move, and will take you out. And another Earthquake. Lapras, your defense has nothing on this. And a Kyurem. And the way they're going, what the heck? Why is a Kyurem in here? Every single E4 has a certain legendary Pokemon at the end. And this is usually where people have troubles. So, just get it off a quick Pokemon like Garchomp, and you shall be fine. Now, the next one is Bruno. Bruno's a jerk. I don't like him at first because I had to use Mewtwo, and I'm not a huge fan of all the legendaries. The only legendary I do like is Suicune. You can solo the E4 with Suicune. It's a pretty freaking boss. Champ. Now, Machamp's pretty easy. You go in, fast Pokemon, high special attack, quick psychic, and it's dead. Next Pokemon is Heracross. Sends it out. Nope, I do not need to change Pokemon. But later on, I will need to have to change Pokemon. If you can understand what I'm saying, then you should award yourself with the medal. Breloom. Another really awesome Pokemon that I have in my team right now. Which, Breloom is only used for 1 Pokemon, which is kind of sad. I would hope to use it more, but you can use it for the Icy 4, but you know, Ice is still super effective on it. Now, Glade is not. Oh god. Glade is not super effective. I used it on the wrong Pokemon. Glade is not super effective when used with Psychic moves. That's because Psychic counters it. So instead, you should just be fine with using Shadow Ball. I'm having so many problems today. I cannot speak my language, and that is a problem. Now, Lucario, I do not have anything since since Lagata or Espeon cannot learn Focus Blast in this game. I have to switch out into my Garchomp, which is faster, and since Lucario isn't the tankiest Pokemon, a quick, simple Earthquake will absolutely destroy it. See ya. And I should have gotten max. Okay. Now, Keldeo. Switch here. Sacrifices must be made. Lagata would probably not survive this, which is sad. Oops. And we use a Psychic. Boom. Oh. Oh, come on. 1 HP, really? And... ooh, get wrecked. And we go on to the next one. Yes, yes, yes. Back for restore. Now, Agathra is, I like to use one of my favorite Pokemon, Houndoom. Ugh, unfortunately, there are no Megas to this game, but if they are, Houndoom is definitely going to be my Mega. It's so bad ass. Okay, let's go. Yes, yes, let's fight your stupid ghost Pokemon so we can get over with this. And I can talk to you about how I train these Pokemon. Set up with Nasty Plot. Yes, Energy Ball. That's going to do so much damage to me. Look at that. That's a 2-shot KO right there. And then Energy Ball. Yep, Rip Houndoom. 2015 through 2016. Or something like that. I don't know when I got him. It's actually one of the very few Pokemon I use in my battles, which I actually traded for. I traded like a Kyogre or something for him. Dusknoir. I might be thinking, Devin, that's a stupid trade. Well, yes, it is. But I also don't like using Kyogre. So, yeah. And Dusknoir fainted. Jellicent is one heck of a tank, but we're at +4, so a Dark Pulse will easily take him out. And no sweat. Get ripped on. Spirit Tome. Now, none of my moves are super effective because Fairy is the only thing that's super effective against this thing. But still, since we're at a whopping +4, Dark Pulse is an easy takeout. Gengar is an extremely fast Pokemon, but thanks to our timid nature, we outspeed it. So, Dark Pulse, and it's dead. I don't like having modest nature and all these stats. Giratina is an extremely bulky Pokemon, but +4 super effective Dark Pulse. It's not living. And it's stabbed too, so. And it's dead. Now we go on to what I personally think is probably the most difficult E4 of them all, even out of the champion, and that is the frickin' Dragon Trainer Lance. Now, I have an interesting little setup to take him out. First of all, we use Lagata, because we have to get that King, a Dragon Claw will not one-shot that Kingdra, so we've got to get it at a little bit of a lower health. This is where you kind of need to pay attention to the way I do things, because I finally have like a system of doing this. We set up with a Dazzling Gleam to get him near that sort of health. See, Ice Beam instantly knock him out. And Hydro Pump, that's gonna KO me because Espeon is not the bulkiest. Now we switch into Scary Sonic over here. And since we're faster, now we can just knock him out real quick. And now this Flygon, which is the biggest pain with the Garchomp, because Flygon actually outspeeds the Garchomp, even though it's only level 95. So, in order to get rid of the fast Pokemon, you have to use the recovering Pokemon, which I use Garchomp, This is our Breloom. This is my set. Now you might be thinking, that's a pretty weird set for Breloom. Well, I actually like it a lot because I put some defense training into this. I'm going to use a Dragon Claw that's going to do a lot of damage. I recover so I can live another shot. I can even live a Dragon Rush. And boom. And this Flygon, you might be thinking, but you're at too low of a health. You just use quick priority move and get the knockout. Now, this is another problem. Salamence with some Pokemon have their abilities and some don't. Salamence, Gyarados, and all those other Pokemon have Intimidate, which lowers my attack. But there is a way around this. If you can live, which I just did, and use Spore, make it fall asleep. Now you switch into your Scary Sonic. I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze. Okay, I did not sneeze. Just use a quick Sword Dance. Do not wake up and use Dragon Rush, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Well, we might be screwed. No. Screw you, frickin' Salamence. Why do you always have to crush on my hopes and dreams? And Crunch, we're just going to take you out here with the Dark Pulse. Nope, that's not even going to take it out. Yep, Garchomp is literally the only thing. I will be right back. Yeah, that's the only chance that you'll lose is in that one instance. Out of 4 moves, he usually uses Crush or something like that. Nope, he goes straight for the Dragon Rush. I will see you guys back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, he's cool. I had a little bit of a problem with that Salamence, but now we're going to fix it. Alright. No, because Salamence is just coming out. Now, this is where Breloom uses Spore. Okay, get that Dragon Rush out of there. We don't need none of that. Okay. Switch into Garchomp. Don't wake up. Don't. Okay. Sword Dance. This is the moment of truth. Hey! And he used... Alright, now we just use Dragon Claw. Boom. Get out of there. The Intimidate will not affect it if you switch in on a Pokemon, which is pretty useful. Now Dragonite. Now this Dragonite is a Dragon Dance set, so we don't have to worry about him outspeeding us. Boom. Not even that. Even if it was max speed, I seriously doubt it could outspeed us. And then Palkia. Normally you'd think, oh, this thing is not going to take it out. But it actually does take it out. Boom! Get out of here. How do you like me now, Lance? Yeah. Alright, Dialga. Now, Earth and Fighting is super effective on this. And this is why, ooh, there's only 1 PP left in there too. Thank Lord Arceus. Right? Okay. And now he lost. Now we go and fight the Pokemon champion. Frickin' Gary. Alright. Gary frickin' Oak. Alright. Now, Volcanora hasn't seen, Deathfly hasn't seen so much action, but now he will. Now maybe he leads with Metagross with Meteor Smash, Earthquake, Ice Punch. I don't know the 4th move. I guess we'll find it out. Alright, now you need to set up with some Quiver Dance. That's going to use Meteor Mash. Not very effective. Hopefully he won't get an attack raise. If he gets an attack raise, we're kinda screwed. Another Quiver Dance, setting up. We can probably already take out this Metagross, but if we take out this Metagross right now, the rest of his party will absolutely and totally demolish us. Now we use this full restore. Go in here, heal up our Deathfly. He's going to use Meteor Mash again, and he misses. Thank Lord Arceus. We're going to need to get 6 Quiver Dances up. 6. Because some of his Pokemon are extremely, specially defensive. We want to use another quiver dance. Maybe he won't get a crit. Maybe he will. These E4s are known for having extremely high luck. And he uses Ice Punch. Okay then. Now we want to use another full restore. And just build up our health and everything like that. So he can't kill us. And I didn't see what that was. That's probably a bad thing. I'm going to risk a quiver dance here. Please do not kill me. This will not be fun running through this all again. And Ice Punch. Yes. Alright. We're at 5. We can probably take out all of his Pokemon. But... oh, that was a crit. So he's probably not going to get another crit. So let's go for it. And did it pay off, or did we just suck? And we... hey! Sweeping time! Okay, I think Giga Drain one-shots his next Pokemon. I'm gonna try it so we can get our health back. That's Metagross, get out of there! Tyranitar. Since Tyranitar is so especially bulky and we need to set up a lot, I hope this kills. I really do. I think it does. Which it does. And now we have our health back so it can live a few more hits. That's awesome. This Alakazam is super freaking fast. But we outspeed it because, you know, we're at +6 freaking speed. Give me some of that health back, please and thank you. I lived! Oh well, our special defense is still freaking crazy. That lived, what the heck? Alakazam is not supposed to be bulky at all. Now you can see why these Pokemon are so freaking strong, because Alakazam is a glass cannon, which basically lived a freaking +6 Giga Drain from a Volcanion with 394 special attack, which is freaking crazy. Alright, Garchomp. Now we use Bug Buzz here, take him out, and the final Pokemon, dun 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 dun, Arceus. Now everybody has complaints about Arceus because he's not actually obtainable in this game, and well, unless you're the creator, and everybody has a big fit, and basically we can just take it out with a Bug Buzz. And that's game, like that crit even mattered. Get wrecked, Gary, you plebe. Okay. Do. Beat me again. Wow, I really am pathetic. Yes, you are, you freaking jerk. Alright. So now that that's over with, I'm going to teach you how to train your Pokemon to be D4. And everybody be like, Devin, wait! I don't know how to train my Pokemon! And I'm like, that's okay. This next slideshot, or slideshow, is going to be perfect for you. So, stick around. Hey guys, I'm back, and we're gonna do some EV training, otherwise called, well, not just EV training, there's gonna be a whole lot of things here that are going to be involved with the stat of your Pokemon. Boom. Instead of leaving you with telling you words and everything, I'm just gonna show you a demonstration on how to train a certain Pokemon up to max effort value. So, here we go. A Gaible. You finally catch a Gaible, and you train it. And it evolves into Gabite, and then you train that some more, and it evolves into a Garchomp. You got this super powerful, super strong Pokemon that can destroy anything and everything in its path. But there is more that you can do with it. Instead of giving you just a Garchomp, you can train it so that way our stats are much more important, much bigger. It's much more stronger than it usually is. There are 4 things that will allow you. Base stats. That right there is nothing you can change. Nothing about that is changeable in your Garchomp. The next is effort values. Sorry, I'm kind of losing track here. Your Garchomp is extremely fast. You want to train it with some serious speed. So that Ponyta right there, come across and find Ponyta, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's Ponyta. I'm gonna take that out with Earthquake. It gives you 1 speed effort value, which over amount of time will increase your Garchomp's speed. Now, if you faint 252 Ponytas, yes, 252. That is a lot of Ponytas. I would not want to see the leftover. I just don't want to see that. But if you do that, your Garchomp's speed will be maxed Ev now. Now you wanna Yut. Yut doesn't it not stop English, please. Stop there. We go on to Machoke. Machoke gives 2 attack Evs. So if you faint 126 Machokes, your Garchomp is now max attack Ev. It is a raging beast that will destroy teams in your path. Now, or there's another way you can F train. You can buy vitamins, which gives 10 effort value points at one time. So, for Garchomp, the best is buying protein and carbs, but there is a catch. Once you do that, the max you can get it up to is 200 F points. You have to faint other Pokemon for the other 52 points, which is kind of a pain that it doesn't go all the way up to max, but if it did, it would be too fast, and, you know, it just wouldn't be as fun. Now, there is a guy in Elegant Valley which tells you how your EV training stat is going. And it also tells you how much IV your Pokemon have. Normally, IVs are not changeable, but in Project Pokemon, they are. And there's this nifty little item called the Poke Improve. Each one of the Poke Improves maxes out your Pokemon's IV. So say you buy a Pokemon Improve and you give it. It randoms out the stat. It randoms out the which stat it goes into. So say you give it a Poke Improve. Now your Garchomp has max IV attack, which is extremely useful because you need those. Give them 6 Poke Improves and your IVs will be maxed out. Now, nature decides what stat is improved and which one goes down, or if they're all the same. So, for Garchomp, either using Adamant or Jolly Nature is your best bet. Buying a Nature Stone will allow your Pokemon to change natures. Now, here's a little bit of what I like to call cheesing goes on. With this, say you buy a Nature Stone and it's 5,000 Pokédollars, which is a lot of money, and you can't buy any more. You save your game, you give it to your Garchomp, say you get Bold Nature and you don't want that. You leave the game, join it again, and then use your Nature Stone again. And it keeps on doing that until you get Adamant or a Jolly. It's really, really awesome. Now, remember, now that your Garchomp is max EV, and it's super powerful, and it's just a beast of a Pokemon, remember to have fun and sweep teams, baby. Now I gotta stop this. I'll see you guys next time. Have fun sweeping them.